But my thing is, like, black people, like, right now, we're so up in arms about Colin Kaepernick not being signed. Right. And we're upset, which we have every right to be. But damn it, why aren't y'all upset about R. Kelly? Like, come on. This man, he married Aaliyah. That's the red flag right there. You know he likes teenage girls. You can't take away from him being talented because he is. But you also can't take away from the fact that he married Aaliyah. Mm-hmm. More than likely, I hope he did not, but more than likely he slept with her at a very young age. Mm-hmm. There are videotapes of him with underage girls that he went to trial for. He wasn't found guilty, but there was proof. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So when are we going to be up in arms about that as well? We can't pick and choose what we're going to be upset about.
And I'm going to be honest, y'all. I mean, you may not know a person, personally, but, I'm going to put it to you like this. If I may not know a person personally, but for 10 years, everybody been saying that person smoked crack. Mm-hmm. That nigga smoking something. Niggas ain't gonna lie to you for no 10 years.
No.
Am I right or wrong?
You are
I
right.
may not ever seen that person smoke crack, or may not know him personally, but that nigga doing something.
He doing something.
I'm sorry. And I love R. Kelly music.
I can't listen to him no more.
A lot of people say they can't.
I can't. It was crazy. I listened to my Pandora.
And another thing, before you even go any further, look at how he dressed. Now, he dressed like he's 18.
He does.
He has on,
he's
basketball shorts.
Age.
Yeah, you are Kelly. You should come out there in a suit.
Yeah.
I mean, fly, But he comes out like basketball shorts,
he's dressed
shoes.
like he's going to teen night.
Right. He
That's
does.
what he dressed like.
He does.
But no, I cannot, because I have a daughter. I'm sorry. I be down. No. My daughter can be 20 years old. If she come home with a 50-year-old man, I'm fighting everybody. I don't care. Because what can a 20-year-old do for a 50-year-old man? Nothing but some sexual, happiness or whatever. So, like, when I be listening to my R&B music on my Pandora and R. Kelly come up, I just feel like, I got
my mind's telling me no.
And it's like, now, when you hear shit like that, like, are you thinking about...
But like you probably said, that she's a young girl, and my mind saying, don't do it. But my
body is telling me, hit the note P.
No, I don't want to hurt nobody.
I just can't.
I'm telling you.
These R&B artists have been showing their ass this week. Justin Bieber canceled his tour.
And he ran over somebody.
Well, that was no accident.
Huh?
He said it was an accident. The paparazzi was like all over him.
They should not even been in the way.
They should. Yeah. He was actually leaving church, I think. He was leaving Bible study.
Yeah.
Because he's like, he's trying to find himself, which I respect.
Trying to get that devil out of him.
And I respect that,
Me too.
So sometimes you just have to unplug from everything and take a step back and do it. You have to reclaim your time, P.
Yeah. I think that music industry really, fucks with people's mind, like when they get in so deep, especially like a Justin Bieber.
And you started
Usher,
so young.
Because
Usher started young. Justin Bieber started young too.
And ain't no telling what they've seen that they don't tell us. Mm-mm. And I honestly think it's some freaky shit that go on in the industry. These little private parties and Tupac was speaking that shit back in the day.
He was.
And I mean, that shit real.
When you hear stuff like that, let me ask you, because you and I are both on our own journey, separate and together in this industry. Does it make you do I really want to do this?
Well, I still want to do it because I know it's people that's doing it and very successful and not involved in that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I still want to do it, but I would not sell my soul for no money. Because at the end of the day, you still got to answer to God.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Sir. When it's all said and done.
Give you some hand claps.
I never sell my soul. I'll just work my 9 to 5. It is what it is.
So let me ask you, because you mentioned this earlier, Blac Chyna. Now she wants to rap. I'm
Blac
not
Chyna,
here
if
for
you need a beat, let me know, boo.
She gonna have a baby by you and leave you.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. Blac Chyna, you have a baby with me, you gonna be paying me for a damn child support because I ain't got your kind of money.
I'm not here for Blac Chyna being a rapper. She's pretty. She has a nice surgically made body. But I'm just not here for her music. I would just rather see her, promo on Instagram and host club appearance. And my thing is, too many people think they can just be a rapper or a singer because they're pretty.
Right.
Like, this is honestly an art. This is something that people really take serious. So for you to just think you can just play around with it and maybe make a couple of dollars, to me, is very disrespectful.
The thing is, I hate to say it, but no, she gonna make noise.
Yeah.
I mean, and she can talk about rap about the whole shit she do, and these thoughts gonna love it.
Oh God, she gonna make thought music.
She gonna make a lot of music, thought music, and people gonna. I put it to you like this: she may be garbage, but people are gonna listen to it.
I mean, hell, we listen to garbage now,
right?
So
I'm gonna be honest though. I'm gonna tell y'all our artists that people talk shit about, and he's a new nigga. I call him a new young nigga. I actually starting to like his shit a little bit. Lil Uzi Vert.
Let me throw this mic.
I like this nigga, man.
Oh my God.
Some I don't know, man. Maybe something about his music, but I listen to a little bit more of his music, and he's straight. He actually can rap. But his appearance and stuff just throws everybody out.
Maybe I guess I need to listen to him a little bit more. I'm not a fan of Lil Uzi Vert.
His music, some of his songs sound suicidal. And
yeah, like, all my friends are dead, push me to the
and the kids are singing this shit.
But what's crazy, if you look at their concerts or even the Migos concert, guess who you see in the crowd?
White people.
White people.
White people.
It's white people.
Because niggas ain't jumping in the crowd of no niggas.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
These guys, and what's up with the artists jumping out the stage now? This is like they rock stars now.
I saw a video of someone jumping in the crowd and no one caught him. He just hit the ground.
No, I seen a dude, that might be the same video. It was a guy, looked like he was performing for people, like at a showcase or something. And this nigga jumped off the stage and just hit the floor. I'm
not catching no one unless it's Beyonce. I catch her.
Speaking of, shout out Beyonce at the skate ring.
Beyonce dropped these videos. First of all, did you see the picture she dropped? I think it was last night when she was out drinking wine.
And she had the big old titties out.
Those breasts are so beautiful. I was like, I love this thickness on B. B has always been thick, but when she goes on tour and stuff and she's performing, naturally her thickness is kind of gonna go away. Mm-hmm. But I love it. I know Jay-Z isn't enjoying it. See, that's why you got her to find you a woman, P, so you can get her pregnant, because that after pregnant thickness,
right,
and then the after pregnant boobies,
right,
and stuff. Like, after I had my son, my boobs were so big. I wish they were back.
Well, I fuck with Beyonce. Of course, I think some people overdo Beyonce. Some of these women, anyway.
Don't get beat up.
But anyway, I actually starting to fall for a sister.
Solange is beautiful.
Her music is
totally different.
Soulful. It's completely different.
Yeah, but I love it.
I hate when people try to compare. She's definitely not Beyonce. But
just
she
like
has
Beyonce's
her own
not
lane.
Solange.
Right.
Like,
she has her own lane.
I think I was telling somebody this. I was like, Solange couldn't put out Lemonade the same way Beyonce couldn't put out Cranes in the Sky.
Cranes in the Sky is
oh
so
my God, I love that album.
Oh, man.
I still listen to it to this day. That album was very needed at that time. Don't touch my hair, because Black women, our hair are our crowns. And I hate it whenever I get my hair done and I go to work and white people are like, oh, let me touch your hair. Or they just touch it without my permission. And then you wonder why I'm trying to fight you in the parking lot after. Like, do not touch my hair. I tell my daughter that all the time when she gets her hair done. Don't let Lil Rebecca and them touch her hair.
I think now Beyonce is being a little more public.
Yeah.
Like, her. You see more pictures of her and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I seen a video of her at the skating ring, just skating. You know, nobody. I ain't seen no bodyguard.
It was one with her.
Probably one. A couple of them probably out there. But
no one was just gonna be like, no. But yeah, I love the fact that her and I mean, they're still private, but they're a little bit more open.
They're more open.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm still listening to 444. I still love that album.
Yeah.
I love it.
So shout out to Beyonce.
Love
You know what I'm saying? I love you, Beyonce. I ain't no crazy fan like most of these women, but
we're
I
not
fuck
crazy.
with you.
We just protect her. Shut up, P. So, one more thing I want to ask you.
Okay.
Love and Hip Hop. Hollywood.
Love and Hip Hop.
The new season has just started. I think they're on episode 2.
Right.
And in the last episode, Ray J, Safari, and A1 Bentley went to a sperm doctor together and basically jacked off together so they could figure out who has the highest sperm count.
What?
Is that some shit you would do?
No. I would not sit beside my homeboy and have a jack-off competition to see whose sperm count the highest, which would probably be mine because,
shit.
Yeah. Anyway, nah, I'm not having no jack-off session with
And it makes
fellas.
me wonder, like, really now, like, it's this show has got to be scripted. I don't know no men that would just like, hey, bro, let's go to the sperm doctor together and see who has got the highest sperm count. Like,
that's random. That's so random.
Fake shit. Like, I don't. But the thing is, like, okay, Brooke Valentine, you remember her?
Yeah.
She's on the show.
Mm.
And she's so beautiful. Let's see, Masika's still on there. Hazel E. I just put it like this. No one on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood has any talent.
All right.
I mean, Ray J can sing, but has Ray J really, like, as far as his singing career, really took off like that?
No.
No. A1 Bentley and his wife Lyrica, they're both songwriters. They wrote for Chris Brown, Beyonce, and they're actually now trying to be artists.
Right.
And I find it that sometimes when songwriters try to be artists, it doesn't work for them.
And some of them need to not be artists. They just need to stick with songwriting. That where the money at anyway. But
it is royalties, publishing, like that's where it's at. But
so I will say this. I'm here for it. Love and Hip Hop Miami. And if Trina ain't on there, then maybe I'm not on it for it, huh?
I heard she is.
I hope
her
she
and
is.
Trick Daddy.
Yes.
I mean, you cannot do Love and Hip Hop without
Miami without
Trina nor Trick Daddy.
Right.
They are Miami.
Or Ross. Khaled. I think Khaled should be definitely on there.
Khaled.
Mm-hmm.
Rick Ross, I think.
I'm going to tell you who will. Now, this person ain't in the industry no more. But when you say Miami, you got to think of him too. Please have Uncle Luke on there, y'all.
Let me tell you. For those who do not know, I grew up in Miami. That's where my father's side of the family is from, Fort Lauderdale, Miami. And, I mean, Uncle Luke, that's all you heard. Like, we would be at summer camp. And all you hear was, big booty hoes, hump with it. Yeah. And, like, we would literally be at camp just, I mean, twerking. Mm-hmm. I mean, it wasn't called twerking then, but, I mean, we would be at summer camp. You know, I can't do it now, but I'd be on a handstand, popping my butt and stuff and everything. Yeah. And so, I mean, Uncle Luke, I mean, he was that man. When they be at the strip clubs, like if you go on YouTube and pull up those old videos, you'll see him at the strip club. I mean, these girls wasn't stripping though; they was just, you know, being some freaks.
Right.
But I mean, it would be nice to see him on Love and Hip Hop Miami.
It would.
Excuse me, I just don't know if he would be on there.
And the only reason that they would not have him on there because he's not really just doing music now.
True.
But I think he'd be good, you know, for the shit talking and the being Uncle Luke who he is. So.
I mean, he is like the uncle or the, what's the word I'm looking for? The pioneer.
Right.
For music coming out of, I'll just say Florida, period. Because they have their own sound, you know, with what they do.
Right.
So, let's see, to round out our hot topic. Hot topics. Did I say hot pocket?
You did say hot pocket.
I might be hungry. So, LL Cool J, we're going to give him some hand claps, is the first rapper who will be getting a Kennedy Center Award. I don't know if all know what a Kennedy Center honor or award is, but it's like they normally do like a show